Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. But by the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Barnes, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wiggins in at the 2. And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great to see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Wiggins. He's covered by Fox. Knocked away. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Paul from 12 feet. Williams misses. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Oklahoma City now to the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The 3 sinks it from distance. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
You're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
And here's Holmgren. Inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Rebound San Antonio. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul taking his time here. Right side, Wembanyama. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. 7 points in the game.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot.
Pass to Holmgren. All sorts of time, and it's in there.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there, wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Wembanyama with it. Back to Paul, and stolen by Holmgren. Wiggins looking around, and he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and here is Williams. He's guarded by Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Holmgren. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Good mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Paul. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Williams. Ooh, poked away. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
To halt the run. Williams misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kendrick Williams.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. 17 seconds left in the first. San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Insanity. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the 4. Williams misses. Well, San Antonio's shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
OBA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Here's Joe. Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Here's Insanity. Here's Bassi. Here's Insanity. Goes back up. And the jumper is on the mark.
Number 5.
Insanity's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wallace's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Insanity. He has 6. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Pass to Insanity. Launches a 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Alexander against Paul. SGA doing his thing in close.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous Alexander just making it look easy.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They grab their own miss. Insanity, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Caruso, pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by Fox.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Caruso outside. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he banks in the layup. Hartenstein's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 minutes.
Ball with it.
2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Here's Insanity. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Fox picks him up. Pass to Jang. 4-3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's Insanity. To the middle. Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren. Williams is checked in for Jang. And it's Wiggins in for Caruso. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Down low. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the left wing. Vassell outside. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Vassell. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Vassell. From the arc. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
On the wing, Vassell. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 44% so far. They've got Holmgren. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Paul. Vassell right side. Shot clock at 5. Barnes finds Paul. And here's Vassell. Fox left side. Back to Vassell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 11. Tipped.
The defensive instincts on full display. Vassell using his length to reject the shot.
Paul passes to Vassell. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
3 points.
Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Tries it from 16, and that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, sweet mid-range jumper from Holmgren. You see how comfortable he is firing from there.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The thing about Vassell, he has deeper range than a lot of people give him credit for.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Fox. And it's McLaughlin in for Paul. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Takes the 3. Offensive board. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Vassell. McLaughlin, pass to Vassell. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Wallace. Holmgren finds Caruso. Outside, Williams shoots over Barnes. Williams misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
For Oklahoma City, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. On the wing, Vassell fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in for Oklahoma City. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
San Antonio foul.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Holmgren. And Joe subbed in for Williams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Vassell.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jordan McLaughlin. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Dort, the pass to Wallace, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
All right. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We've still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it could be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball. Spurs substitution, number 5.
The Thunder shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Inside, here's Wallace. Got a hand on it. Here's Insanity. Williams defending from 11 feet away. Yes, it's good. Insanity's got 10 points in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their defense has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Lets it fly. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. He's got 12. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Caruso. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Johnson. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, number 5. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Got it up. Oh, and fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Insanity in at the 1. Insanity passes to Vassell. Here's Insanity, hounded by Wiggins. Finds it again, 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Left side, Williams lets it go, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now, and a wide skill set is a great thing to have.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Insanity. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Thunder shooting the rock well at 46%. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. Good ball played here in the fourth. Johnson with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Insanity gets the bucket. Insanity's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out, sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Insanity. Stolen by Caruso. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thank you for that. Left side, Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Spurs need to get one up here. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams with it. And it's Ball picking him up. Shoots. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time. Just a nanosecond late.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Vassell comes with a double. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Paul.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Throws it up high. The lob. Very well done.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
Holmgren with it. Fox picks him up. Some room here for Williams. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one goes. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
That sweet lefty stroke from Fox. You don't see that very often.
And stolen by Paul. 3-pointer. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Paul. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Holmgren. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell. And they get it back.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Wembanyama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. All alone. Williams misses. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The 3 from Holmgren. On target from range.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vassell's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Paul can't get it to go. Williams finds Wiggins. From deep 3-point land. From deep, Holmgren. No good. So